morning, Park Cubs, and welcome back to our news.
Today is Friday, May 17th, 2019. Welcome to the Cub Report, your daily source of information about what is going on here at Park.
We kick off the Cub Report by celebrating today's birthdays as well as those over this weekend.
For lunch today, in addition to all the usual items in the center station, we will have Sloppy Joes and Tater Tot.
It's now time to read off some of the High Five Awards.
Thank you, Heidi Mejia, for playing dolls with me after school. XOXO from somebody.
High five to the kitchen staff and cashiers for serving all of us every day with a smile and caring ways. They see almost everyone of our students every day and show them they care. Thank you, Mrs. Watts.
Thank you, Habza, for being my partner in tennis. I didn't know who I was going to be with, but when you offered, and I really appreciate it. From Aaron.
Tommy, you're awesome for playing Minecraft with me. From Anonymous.
Students, you can recognize something a Park student or staff member has done by filling out a Park High Five Award. Awards are located outside of Mr. Osborne's office.
How is your house doing? Here are the totals so far. Altruismo with 2,749 points.
Amistad with 3,076 points.
Is it Bindi with 2,256 points?
And Revere with 3,914 points.
Keep up the hard work, Cubs.
Teachers and students, please remember that if a student is feeling sick, they are to go to the nurse's office, not to call or text their parents while they are in class. And a decision will be made by the office staff whether or not the student needs to go home. If it's decided that they need to go home, a phone call will be made to the parent from the office. Class time is not an appropriate time to be texting a parent to come get you.
8th graders! There will be a meeting for the 8th grade party next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Bring your parents because this will be an important meeting to discuss what will be done for your party.
School is coming to an end and Park Middle School is offering many opportunities for you to participate this summer. Don't miss out. See Ms. De La Barrera, Miss Alondra, or Mr. Ramos in room 217 for more information.
Attention 6th and 7th graders. Fall sports sign-ups are happening now at lunch. Sign-up sheets and clearance paperwork are next to Mr. Osborne's office. Take the KSD Sports physical paperwork to the Trios Physical Clinic, which will be tomorrow from 8 to 11 a.m. You must bring your school's physical form completed and signed by a parent or legal guardian. The cost is $10 and no appointment is necessary. The clinic will be held at the Vista Field Trios Care Center at 521 North Young Street in Kennewick. If you have any questions, please come see Mrs. Huden or Mrs. Reyes.
Finally, don't forget about the last social of the year. Tickets are $4 unless you have played in sports this year. And then the cost is only $2. Tickets will be sold at lunches today. Come on out for the last social of the year.
We have a video for Teacher Appreciation Week. Enjoy!
Thank you to the teachers. I love you all.
Thank you to Ms. Lete for never letting me give up and always helping me out during class when I need help. And I also want to say thank you to Ms. Greer for understanding and always being there for me when I need someone to talk to.
Thank you, Mrs. Dowgs, for being a great teacher and always pushing me to my limit.
Thank you, Mr. Dupree, for always saying good morning to me and making me feel welcome at Park.
Thank you to all the office ladies for making my 8th hour extremely fun and keeping the office very lively.
Thank you to Mrs. Renteria because whenever I come into the library, she always gives me recommendations on books. And I really enjoy that because I enjoy what she gives me.
Thank you, Mr. Turner, for making class fun every day and for putting a smile on my face every day. P.S. 7th hour needs to
Thank you to Ms. Ferguson for always working to get us new learning materials.
Thank you, Mr. Romero, for always helping us do our best and for helping us improve
Thank you, Ellen, and the kitchen staff for always being a great lunch server person, because you make everybody's day, and everybody would always eat food because you are at lunch, because you're serving it.
And a shout out to Miss Baker for always being the best and making us smile.
Making us smile.
Thank you, Mrs. Wings and Ms. Gunter, for putting a smile on my face every day.
So thank you, Marisol, for being nice and making the office more exciting during second hour.
Thank you, Ms. Albert, for always keeping your students engaged in math class and making sure everyone has fun while they're learning.
Have you ever wondered what it will be like to get your driver's license? Well, hopefully your instructor will be better than the one on our Friday video. Take a look.
I think it's already starting. And this is the honker, that's the key, and there is the wheel to drive the car. This is where you put your foot to get it moving. You mean the pedal? Yes. What does this one do? That one opens the top. Watch. Psh. See, it opens the top. I can see the sky. So, that's mostly all. What do you do if it rains? The phone? If it rains and you're driving. What rings? If it rains, what rings? I said rain. Rain? Then we would close the windows. And what would you do if it was sunny after it rained? We could open the windows. But would the car be dirty? What? Would the car be dirty? What? So, how do you turn on the car? You have to push a button on the car, but I don't know which button. I don't remember what it looks like. You don't? Then how do you turn it on when you don't remember what it looks like?
Remember, all code reports can be found online by going to www.youtube.com/Park Middle School Cubs. That's all today, Cubs.
I'm Nancy.
I'm Nevaeh, your newscaster person.
And remember, all Park Cubs are capable of success.
None of the time.